Shark Dropper Studios presents to you
Dopple Avenue Hurt. Case 1. Case 1. The Silver Casket. Part 5. Hide and Seek.
There's nothing like stirring up past feelings to really get the blood moving. There's also nothing like stirring up past feelings with an old high school sweetheart who's now married to someone who had just entered the house of fornication.
Holy shit, my husband's home early.
Honey, where are you?
You gotta go.
Go where? Where? Go where?
Honey, are you in the bedroom? Honey? Here I come. I'm running really fast to the bedroom.
Why is he running to the bedroom?
I don't know, he always does this.
He runs to the bedroom?
Hurry, hide in the closet.
Where's my shirt?
Here.
Honey, I'm almost to the bedroom.
Oh, Jesus, oh shit. I made it to the closet just in time. The bedroom door burst open and Angela's husband entered.
Honey, I was calling you.
Sorry, Eddie. Eddie, baby. I was making myself comfortable. I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, it surprised me you have. You're wearing that lacy underwear I like. You are so sexy.
I was just thinking, maybe we could have a romantic night in.
I like the sound of that. But who says we have to wait till tonight?
I agree.
Hold that thought, baby. Let me just put my jacket in the closet.
Oh, Eddie, are you sure you want to do that? Just put the damn jacket on the desk.
Don't be silly. That's where the stapler goes. I'll put it in the closet. And I'll do it really fast.
Oh shit. He started running towards the closet. What to do? What to do? I slid behind the large parka and remained extremely still. Maybe he's like a T-Rex.
Honey, I'm waiting.
Oh, I'm coming.
Already?
No, I mean I'm coming over to you.
Oh.
He didn't see me. Good. I needed to get out of here. Angela and Ed began kissing. She turned him so he faced towards the back wall. It didn't really matter since his eyes were closed while they kissed. Her eyes weren't. Angela's wide eyes stared at the closet. Now was my chance. Slowly and quietly out of the room. Thank God.
Oh, shoot.
What is it?
Oh, I forgot to lock the front door. Let me go do that really quick.
What? Now?
Oh, God damn it, guy.
I saw something on the news today that said if you don't lock your door, you have a 95% chance of dying.
From what?
Oh, a buttload of things. Burglars, rapists, con artists, undercover con artists, regular artists that are mad about paintings.
I don't think the odds are really that high.
You've obviously never seen a mad painter. I'll just get the door real quick, and then we'll get back to the fun.
Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't have enough time to make it to the front door, the living room being too far away, and I was able to make it to the kitchen. I would just have to wait until he re-enters the bedroom, and then I'd make my escape.
Front door? Securely locked. Honey, why don't I get us a couple of drinks?
Just hurry.
Go to the bar. Go to the bar. Go to the bar.
I'll grab something from the kitchen. I don't feel like making anything at the bar.
What? Why the hell not?
You want to time me, honey? I'm gonna run to the kitchen.
This guy runs around his fucking house like a 5-year-old with a sugar high.
To the kitchen!
Oh, fuck, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, no.
I shall announce loudly that I have entered the kitchen.
I was barely able to enter the bottom cabinet before Ed burst into the kitchen.
Honey, dear, what would you like to drink?
Anything.
Okay. I shall surprise my love, and I will use the classy glasses that we oddly keep in the bottom cabinet.
Seriously? Am I really this bad at hide and go seek? I could hear him walking towards the cabinet. There was nowhere to go. Trapped like a rat. And then I heard more footsteps.
Ed.
I was going to bring you a drink.
No, forget that. Let's just go to the bedroom.
I slowly peeked out of the cabinet to find Angela and Ed only 2 feet away. Angela's eyes widened when she saw me through the cracks of the cabinet door. She instantly grabbed Ed's face and began kissing him. The distraction. Perfect. I quickly climbed out, tiptoed into the hallway, and ran into the bathroom.
Wait. I just got home from work. I'm sweaty, dirty. Let me freshen up in the bathroom.
Well, let's just use the bathroom in the bedroom.
Nah, I always use that one. I'd rather use one that I never use, which is that one. Right behind me.
Jesus Christ. I looked around the bathroom quickly and figured he'd be running in here at any moment. I decided to climb into the bathtub and hide behind the shower curtain. I could hear Ed coming in.
And you know what, honey? You've been so kind. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump in that shower because you deserve a clean guy.
What the fuck was wrong with this guy? Why can't I escape him?
Eddie, honey, you don't have to do that.
But I shall.
He entered the bathroom and walked right up to the bathtub.
And here I am, pulling back the curtain to the tub in which I shall stand and take my water shower.
Water shower? Well, that was it. He was going to find me.
Honey.
Just as he pulled back the shower curtain, Angela lunged into the bathroom and tackled him to the floor.
Oh, man!
She lay on top of him, kissing him wildly. I jumped out of the bathtub and ran into the hall.
Okay, I get it. You want some because you got buns, hun. To the bedroom!
Wait.
Come on, I know you want it.
Ah, shit. They were coming out of the bathroom. I couldn't get the front door open. I ran to the closet. They came out of the bathroom just as I had opened the door.
What's the matter, Angie?
Angela had seen me, and she let out a small yelp. Lucky for me, Ed was facing the other way.
I saw a roach.
Where? I'll kill it.
It was in the hall.
I don't see anything. It must have crawled into that closet.
No, I don't think it did.
It must have. Where else would it have gone?
Honey, why don't you take me to the bedroom? I want you bad.
No amount of naming offspring songs will deter me from my duty as the man of the house. I must destroy this bug before it wreaks havoc on our family.
I could hear him walking up to the closet. Trapped once again. Sorry, fella. This ain't no roach in here. Just a guy that's sleeping with your wife.
Eddie, baby, if you open the closet, that roach is gonna run out.
I know, honey. This is why I've decided to approach the situation in a completely different way. Luckily, I noticed that we have conveniently left a bug bomb on the potted plant right next to the closet. I shall take this bug bomb and quickly toss it into the closet. But what if the bug runs out, you say? Not possible, because once I throw the bug bomb in, I will quickly shut the closet door and use duct tape, which is conveniently placed next to the closet, to seal all the cracks.
I hate my life.
Take this, you fiend!
It was okay. He didn't see me. Now all I had to do was hold my breath until he goes. I was in Boy Scouts once, so I could hold my breath long enough. The gas continued to rise about me. Hold it in.
Eddie, are you done?
I have taped every nook and cranny. Now I shall stand here for 30 minutes to make sure the roach dies.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ed, if you don't come to the bedroom right now, you can forget about sexy time.
But I want sexy time.
Then come on.
Okay.
Good boy.
Oh my god, my lungs were burning. My eyes were stinging. Hurry, get in the bedroom.
You know, after all that running, I'm kind of tired. Let me relax a bit by walking as slowly as possible to the bedroom.
Oh, what the hell? Just get in the bedroom!
Will you hurry up, Ed?
I'm coming.
Faster!
Okay.
Hurry. Are they in? Hurry.
Finally.
Hurry.
I'll get the door.
Oh, thank you, Lord. And I'm out. Fresh air. Fresh air. So good. Oh, man. I need to get out of here before Marathon Man decides it's time to inspect his kill. The smog-filled streets provided me with the freshest air possible to receive in this city. I took a moment to collect myself. What a hectic day this has been. No matter. The day was far from over. It was time to contact Terrence O'Reilly. It was 4 o'clock and I headed down to Dopple Avenue. Glimmering lights, flashing strobes, loud music, escorts, robbers, suits, dames, beatboxing minds, hookers. The stretch had it all. Dopple Avenue was always packed, even during the week. I pushed my way through. I reached Hayden Street and hailed a cab. When it came near, the license plate said fresh and had dice in the mirror. No matter. I needed a cab.
Where to?
Yeah, 5th and Sterling, please. Oh, shit! I needed a payphone.
You know, you smell like Raid concentrated.
Yeah, hey, why don't you just concentrate on getting me the 5th and Sterling? I was in no mood to talk. The cabbie took me to 5th and Sterling where I used the payphone to contact Terrence. Then I had the cabbie take me across the city to the outskirts of Emerald Bay. It had been a while since I hit up the east side. The east side of Brentwood Heights was like Cary Grant. Classy, elegant, and heavily tanned. The whole area consisted of gated communities, mansions, and wide open meadows. It was a nice place. Too bad most of the people here were snobs. I had gotten O'Reilly's address when I called earlier. It was 4:46 when I arrived at his family's extraordinary mansion. The cabbie pulled up in a long circular gravel driveway. I noticed several scaffolds to the left of the main entrance. A few construction workers were packing their things, probably finished for the day. It looked like they were extending the wing of the mansion. When the cabbie pulled up in front of the main entrance, I paid the man and exited. Terrence and his butler stood at the top of the main entrance staircase. They slowly descended to greet me.
Hi, Mr. Keys. Glad you could finally make it.
Sorry about that. It's been hectic the last few days.
I spoke to your friend Paul. They had me down to the station to see if I could identify the two of you arrested in the sting operation this morning.
And could you?
No. Sorry, I'm not sure who those men were. Anyways, I'm afraid I have some bad news. The problem has emerged from the factory, and I must attend to the matter personally. As you know, I have a huge merger going through within a month. I can't have production stalling. My family's out here though, ready to be interviewed. And Butler, he'll assist you.
Are you sure you don't mean the butler?
No, we don't want him thinking he's part of the family. So we just call him Butler. Isn't that right, Butler?
Yes, sir.
Don't talk at me. Face away. Away.
Okay, well, will you be back soon? I need to talk to you too.
Yes, I shouldn't be that long. Here's my ride now. And good luck, Mr. Keys. My family can be a bit of a handful.
I watched his BMW drive off. At the end of the property, it stopped abruptly and two kids on bikes rode by. Terrence opened the window and shouted a few obscenities at the kids before the car took off again. When it disappeared behind a row of tall, thinly cut hedges, I turned to Butler. Alright, well, let's begin.
Right this way.
Apparently, the family had been waiting in the study. I was to conduct my interviews in their father's office. Butler would bring me in a member of the family one at a time. I sat in the chair behind the desk and waited. The office was large. The ceilings rose a good 2 stories. Bookshelves lined the walls, and a large wooden alcove encompassed the entire wall behind me. The door opened and Butler shuffled in an old woman.
Mr. Keys, this is Mrs. Catherine O'Reilly, mother to Peter, Natalie, Terrence O'Reilly.
Thank you, Butler.
You're welcome.
Hello, Mrs. O'Reilly. Would you like to have a seat?
I shall. I'll sit where I want. It's my seat.
Of course it is.
I don't know why this is happening. I already talked to the police.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but your son seems to think that the police have the wrong man.
You are talking about Desmond Grant, aren't you? My son. Always meddling, that son of a bitch.
What, scoff?
What do you mean by that? It's cold outside. Colder than a witch's banana hiding in a Yeti's jockstrap.
Not scoff, like, not a scarf.
Scoff. Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, listen, Mrs. O'Reilly. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I would appreciate it if you could answer them honestly.
Go ahead, I ain't got all day.
When did you first find out that your husband was dead?
When Butler woke me.
Approximately when was this?
I don't know. Bloody early. 7:30 in the morning?
And that's when you found out he was shot.
That's right. Crazy bastard liked to take his baths in money. Don't know why.
Gold coins, right?
No, silver.
What? What was that?
Silver coins. Just silver.
Okay. Then what happened?
I woke Natalie and Peter.
What about Terrence?
Butler woke Terrence.
Did they go into the bathroom as well?
Terrence and Peter did, but not Natalie. She refused. They didn't touch anything though, so don't get any ideas.
Okay. What did you do next?
Danced. I danced.
You danced?
That's right. Good riddance to the old bastard. I was tearing carpet like the devil in a dirty hallway.
But that was your husband.
I hated him. That cheating, gambling fool. Loved his money more than he loved me. He never loved me. And I'd still be dancing if it wasn't for this damn formality.
So, one could say that you were ecstatic when you found out that your husband died.
Define ecstatic.
Well, I mean, the fact that you were actually dancing, I think that shows you...
No, I mean literally. Define ecstatic.
Well, it's an adjective, meaning the feeling or expressing of overwhelming happiness or joyful excitement.
Oh, then yes. I was ecstatic. You see, how do I put it? My husband was never exactly kind to me. I don't understand why you're giving me that look.
I'm sorry to hear that your husband wasn't a pleasant man, but he's dead now, so you can understand my bewilderment.
Define bewilderment.
It's the confusion resulting from my failure to understand.
Oh, then yes. Okay, I understand your bewilderment, but you don't seem to understand me. I have wanted out of this marriage a long time, but I never saw an easy way out. I didn't make the money. He would just not let me go.
Did he ever hit you? Sorry to be so forward.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll scoot back. And to answer your question, yes, several times.
Well, Mrs. O'Reilly, I have to say this has been interesting, to say the least. I'd hate to point this out, but it looks like you...
Don't bother, Mr. Keys. The police already ruled me out. I'm not your killer. I was asleep the whole time.
Then may I ask you just one more question?
You just did.
May I ask another?
You just did again.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. May I ask you 2 more questions?
You may. And you have one left, so let's go.
Did Terrence ever show favoritism towards his father?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you scoffed at each mention of your son Terrence, so why the animosity?
Define animosity.
It means strong hostility.
Define hostility.
It means opposition.
Define opposition.
It means showing dissent.
Define dissent.
It means expressing objection.
Define objection.
It means you disagree.
Define disagree.
Mrs. O'Reilly, why do you hate your son?
I don't hate my son. I love Peter.
What?
Come on, Mr. Keys, you're smarter than that. Surely you've noticed I don't have the same thick accent Terrence does. Don't get me wrong. He's family. Just not immediate family.
So that means that he must be...
That's right. He's adopted. He was really my husband's son. I never wanted the little shit. Oh, little shit. As you'll find out if you haven't already, our family isn't really a kind one. We can't stand each other. Animosity? Whatever that word was. That can be felt through this entire mansion. Now I'm done here, so go ahead and waste everyone else's time. By the way, the police don't believe my husband Jeffrey killed himself, and neither do I. But I also don't think it was a random act. Nothing here was stolen, and how could you leave without taking something? Everything's fabulous.
What exactly are you getting at, Mrs. O'Reilly?
My husband was murdered by someone in this house, and you'll find that out soon enough. But don't worry, though. It wasn't me. But that wasn't me either.
Well, it certainly wasn't me. Who is Terrence O'Reilly's real mother? Which member of the family killed their beloved father? And who cut the cheese? James Keys will have to dig a little deeper, so stay tuned for the next episode of Dopple Avenue Hurt.
Dopple Avenue Hurt. Written by Robert M. Lamb. Edited by Jonathan Moss. Starring Kyle Appleyard, Anita LaRose, Amy Laurie, Jose Carabello, Dan Johnson, Jonathan Moss, Adam Jetmore, Amber Simpson, and Shannon McCarthy, with featuring voices by Robert M. Lamb, John Lazovoff, Nick Engelhard, Justin Stewart, Mike and Heather Linhart, Jesse Levine, Nicole Green, Shannon Lee, and Michelle Birmingham. Visit www.sharkdropper.com to hear our other podcasts. Horrorplay, the search for the scariest video game ever made. Word of the Bay, a Tampa Bay-based sports podcast. And the Shark Dropper podcast, where we talk random stuff with a mixture of improv. Also, we have an upcoming Academy Awards podcast titled Snubbed, where we rate each year's Best Motion Picture nominees.